Hi everybody, welcome back. Tekkit Legends with me, Sid, and yeah, not done really anything since the last episode, other than converted my diamonds over to EMC, and I have got a whopping great 38 million of the EMCs at the moment. So I think we're going to go with the leggings, the gravity greaves. So we need to make another client. We don't need to make. We need to get a client star. We need a black hole band, which is an iron band. Have we learnt iron band? No, clearly not. Alright, okay. So that is iron and bucket. Lava bucket. Right, iron. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a lava bucket. So the plan today, well, yeah, it's more of the same. I'm going to want to start working on getting the, and you can go in there, things like that, and then we need 2 dark matter and string. Dark matter and some string, 6 of, I think it was. Yeah. The what was I going to say? Getting the DNA side of the operation going. Okay, you are learned, and then we need to do a watch of flowing time, which is a clock, 4 dark matter, 2 glowstone, and 2 obsidian. Clock. 1, 2, 3, 4 dark matter, some glowstone, and some obsidian. 1, 2. So that should be and then it's either way round for those to give us the watch of flowing time, and then we just need to go and get our leggings off. And in fact, let me just learn the watch of flowing time, just saves a bit of time later if we ever want one. That's the gravity greaves. Not entirely sure. Can't remember what they actually do off the top of my head now. Don't know whether I'm faster or not. Anyway, that's kind of by the by. So what we are going to need is from Gendustry. We are going to need, I think it is the DNA extractor, which is, well, we need to get the genetics processor done, so we need to get some more of these 2 diamonds, 2 quartz, diamonds, 1, 2, quartz, 1, 2, actually I needed 4, didn't I, because I need 2 of those. And for starters, we are going to try just working with 1, see how that goes, and if it is not up to scratch, then right, 2 of those please, thank you. Leave that to it. While that's doing its thing, we are going to go and get the other bits and pieces, which are 4 bronze gears, sturdy casing, and a power module. So sturdy casing, gears, bronze, 1, 2, 3, 4. We need a power module, 1, 2, and a hooper hopper. Hopper. And a hopper. And if we had tinkers, we could have started constructing that, but obviously we don't, so we're stuffed. Yeah. So that was a power module, 1 of them, 2 of those, 1 of those, and DNA extractor. We also are going to need, what are they called? Genetics labware. And we're probably going to want several of these, but I'll just take the couple for now. We're going to want some golden pipe, golden kinesis. Or do we want gold or diamond kinesis pipe? I can't remember what I put in there. Let's leave it and go and have a look. Sorry, I'm a bit chesty today, and it's whoa. And I'm also seem to be a pay. What? Not sure what happened there. Oh, I bet that's the gravity greaves. Alright, so yeah, honey's at 88 buckies worth. Cool. The other thing I want to try and do this episode, apart from just, my god, those, I wish I'd not done those now. Yeah, well, they're done. Yeah, we are with diamond kinesis pipes. So let us go in back here. And just try and find there. That's our point to bring the power through. Yeah. We're then going to need to bring the bees over, which is a bit of a shame that we have to kind of loop them over this way. And we also need to make sure that we can get them around this pipe here, which is it's going to be easier said than done. Or you might think it's going to be easy. Oh god, I'm going to have fun, aren't I, with all the let me drop down a level. But there is a nice feature of these quartz pipes. If we go and have a look at the quartz pipe. Better. Now, if you look at the quartz pipe, it says it won't connect to cobblestone or stone. Now, this is going to be key for us. So let us go in here and get a wooden extraction pipe for starters. And that is going to go there, like so. As normal. We will have probably at this point a redstone block ready to go, and the question is, if I do this, yes, I should be able to pull that in from over here. So let us bring this over with a bit too far, but it doesn't matter. Take this stone transport pipe underneath here. You'll see it doesn't connect, and this is what I mean by using the pipes. I'm guessing this was actually the intention, in all honesty, but because it's basic medium drag, that's low friction. Oh, where's my water gone? My throat's going again. Right, that's better. Sorry about that. And that will come to there and up, like so. And then we will have the DNA machine there, and that's going to have some of those. It needs power, and the bees will go in, and the DNA will come out. That's the theory. Now the next thing we're going to need is some diamond kinesis pipes. Diamande, no. Just grab a stack, we can always stick them back. That should be the motto of the mod, shouldn't it? Have a stack, you can always stick them back. Right, so there's the juice, that's gone in. Well, gone in, it is going in. It is taking a huge amount of power to go in there, but that's fine. Now, it was pointed out that this stuff here we can also squeeze for honey. I'm keeping it for mead at the moment because, you know, as I pointed out in the comment, sometimes at the end of a busy day, what you really want to do is wreck everything around you. No, what you really want to do is just kick back, relax, and, you know, take it easy. Let me just put a little bit of light down here for a second. Right, now what we need to do then is bring a gold. Ooh, we probably need to sleep as well, actually. We should be alright actually this time around. So if we come down here, that's the pipe for that one. If I come underneath that, there, that works. So we'll take again some golden fluid pipe for that, and we'll get this in quickly. Oh, I can work around that. That's not a problem. Bonk, bonk, bonk. No, I'm coming. I wish I'd not upgraded these trousers. They are way too fast. Come on, put me down. Do to there. If I come down one and then just go this way to avoid the pipe. It's a little bit long-winded, but it'll do, because then we can throw a bit of that in there, a bit of that in there. That can come round. That's neatly separated. That can come over there. Up. Oh god, this is very convoluted. This is, I believe the correct term is probably dire wire. Oh god, we're going to have trouble with this, aren't we? Right, take you out. And then we can bring this back. Let me maybe do that there. A bit of that there. Maybe a bit of that there and there. It's not like it's hard to come by, is it? And then finally, oh bomb. Yeah, that should do us. We need some fluid emerald. I think that's what I was using, wasn't it? Yes. Good, good. We're going to have a redstone block here. And again, this redstone block business is just me being idle. You know, it would equally work just as well with what's it called? A lever or something along those lines. Brick. So we'll stick a brick goes there. We've got power, that's all going in. You're fully powered. Now the only thing is, and I'm thinking I may want to have some kind of pumping this labware in, because there's a 10% chance of this breaking. So roughly 1 in every 10 bees is going to use one of those, or every 640 bees we pump through will break a piece of labware, and I obviously don't want to be managing this things. Oh, by the way, this was my solution to the propolis problem. I took out one squeezer because the squeezers are definitely keeping up, and I'm just pumping the propolis into a block in the middle. I actually think that looks quite interestingly industrial, shall we say. Right, anyway, let me go and get a redstone engine. One of those. Well, I actually want two of those, don't I? Because I need one for the other side. And you can go in there and obviously get up to speed and power. While that is doing, I will bonk and bonk. You might be able to see the odd bit of dirt through there, but I am really not going to worry about that. Okay, so that is doing its thing. It's a zombie running around upstairs, but again, I'm not worried. That is going to start doing its thing slowly. At first, anyway. But what we need to do is see just how much. What did we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Were you there then? I think you probably were, weren't you? And we can just make that come across here. We need to obviously wait for the stuff to come through, and eventually what we should see is a bee make its way into there, get basically turned into DNA. The drones don't give much. I think it's about something like 10 or 100. There's an awful lot of recipes for this, as you can see. Now me a drone. Find me a drone. Drone gives you a tenth of a bucket, so 10 of those to make a bucket's worth of DNA eventually when they get here. Come on. They're like just taking the time. They're not in any hurry. They know what fate's in store for them. And obviously it doesn't matter if this overflows because this is voided, so you know, it will go down. I may need to have a loop on this. I hope I don't have to. Let's see how fast these go. 1. I don't think that's going to keep up. Really don't. Not when this is going at full speed. I mean, this is not keeping up with this at this speed. So, yeah, I think we are going to need a loop here somehow. Let me put that in and I'll be back. Alright, so I am suffering a little bit with lag at the moment, and I suspect it is due to, if we go over here, the sheer amount. There's probably an absolute bucket load of comb running around in here. Now, once all of these pipes have emptied themselves, and the if the bee system ever empties itself, I will be surprised. But we should see hopefully a reduction in the lag in this area, but there is definitely an FPS drop when you're looking at some of these machines around here and these pipes and engines. It is a known problem. Buildcraft pipes are a lag fest. But this is going. I've got a little loop going around in there. I've put my labware in here. Now what I am going to do is I am going to grab a chest of one description. I think an iron one should be more than adequate. It won't connect because that's a fluid pipe. And what we can do is we can get some labware and just black that through and fill this chest completely with labware, and should keep us going for a while, hopefully. Now at this point, the DNA is just going to be a big tank of purple goop. It does have a purpose, but I'm kind of hoarding it just because we can. If I'm being brutally honest, because we can. That's actually a good reason for many things in Minecraft. I find, you know, if you're playing Minecraft, you will sometimes just have things and you just do it because you can. You know, I mean, seriously, what better reason than because you can? So we've got honey going, we've got that going, we've got the bees going. I am going to get out of here because it is really framey. As you probably can see, it is really, really framey. We are getting purple goop in here. We have 3.3 buckets, 3.4 buckets. So, yeah, it's going to fill steadily. Oh, there was something I needed from in there before we did that, though. Oh, this is so framey. I may have to... I don't know what the... I don't know what the solution is ultimately, because it's just a drawback of the actual things we're dealing with. So I'm going to take some red spruce, I'm going to take some silver fir, I'm going to take apple oak, I'm going to take silver birch, what else we got? Jungle, we'll have, what are you? Apple oak, red spruce, I'm not bothered about acacia. So that should be the 4 basic pollens that we've got. Now, if we head over here and get away from Lag Factory, wee bonk. Yeah, we don't. I'll pick them up anyway. It doesn't hurt. And we'll pop that away. We'll go and just tidy our inventory a little bit, and we're going to have a bash at some more trees, because trees is always good, isn't it? I'll have that for now. So what have we got? Now I've got this silver fir pollen, which if we use that with a mundane larch, we'll get a great cedar, which is a 2x2. Mundane larch. If I were a mundane larch, 1, 2, 3, 4 of those we need then. With the silver fir. Now, also, if we use that with a red spruce, we'll get a Douglas fir. Cool. So we go in here and look for some red spruce. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm guessing that is a 2x2. I think that's a 2x2 as well. Let's go and start off with those. And this is one of the things I do actually like about this, the fact that I can put those in and go, get me a great cedar. And it'll do them. And then it's going to say, get me a great cedar. Yep, I actually want 4 of them, please. I did put 4 in, didn't I? There's 2. Oh yeah, I'm looking at that. So this is going to make getting the trees considerably easier, because we've got the pollens, we've got the stuff we can just go through. That's the first one we want. Let's whack that in and get the Douglas fir. That's the second of our 2x2 giant trees. Not the 3x3 giant tree that we got before, but at least we are making progress in this area. Well, that's doing that. What else have we got? We've got bull pine and silver fir will give us western hemlock. We haven't got that. We don't have the raspberry yet, so we can't do that. Okay, so if I get the bull pine, we're laughing. Come on. And the next one. Thank you. So we need a bull pine, I think. Pardon me again. My voice really is not playing nicely today, is it? Bull pine, not a lollipop. I want a bull pine. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm guessing. Let me just double check the western hemlock. Western hemlock is a 2x2. So yeah, bull pine, western hemlock. I feel like I'm trying to open an Arnold Lavers outlet here. Of course, for anybody outside of the UK, or in fact, there's probably quite a few people in the UK, they probably never heard of Lavers. So apologies if that's the case, but they are a timber merchants for those people who like to know these things. So that is everything we can do with the silver fir pollen. So let us, well, we'll populate this lot up here. So we've got this bull pine pollen. What can we do with bull pine? We can do, we've got you. Common ash and bullpine will give us common elm. I think we've got that one. Bullpine and balsam will give us silver. We've got that. Bullpine and silver, we've got that one. Bullpine and red spruce will give us a loblolly. Yeah, we've got that. And we've got that. So, right. What do we need? Bone meal. And we need our tool. Where are you? Where are you? Industrial grafter. Perfect. The other thing we do need to look at is what we do with these damn butterflies, because they're everywhere now. They really are around with a vengeance. And there we go. Right, let's get that. I've never ever worked out what you do with these damn things. Come on, grow, 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 grow. One of these corners should do the trick. Come on. Are you not going to play nicely? No. It was a 2x2, wasn't it? Yeah, there we go. Bang. Ugh. It's an ugly tree. Okay, let's get that one down. Hup. Right. Almost one down. I'm going to chop these manually. I'm not taking any chances with the fast clearance, because it kills too many things in the vicinity. Yeah, so that's your great cedar. We don't really need you. Let's have a look. The Douglas fir. Dunk, 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 dunk. And oh, hang on. So, you going to be a good fella? No? Not going to grow easy? Of course not. Let me just sleep quickly, and we'll try that again once the morning's arrived. Ooh. Right, more bone meal. Okay, and let's go try that again. We got a Douglas fir to grow. Come on. Now, it used to be that there was a corner you did, and I can never remember which one it was. Not that it helps particularly. This is just ludicrous. Why are you being so hard to grow, huh? Whoa. Again, in terms of leaves, pathetic. There's our... Oh, we got a whopping 16 leaves off of that. Wow. Just as well, I don't think I'm going to want too many of those, because they are... Oh, I've got a few more. 18 by the looks of it, maybe 19 even. So that's our 21. I stand corrected. Oh, 22. Yeah, where's my next one? Last one, the Western Hemlock. Come on. Did I just knock that out? Don't. Oh, you. That flower has just overridden that damn tree, didn't it? Western Hemlock, what's your recipe? It is bullpine and silver pollen. Let me go and grab one of those and we'll be back in it. Now, That is a better looking tree. Western hemlock for the win. Oh, we're out of juice, but it doesn't matter. We've got more of those than we're ever going to want. Yeah, that is a much better looking 2x2. Well, obviously it was when it had leaves. These little scraggly things that look like, I don't know, V. There we go. We did get, yeah, Western hemlock wood. What's that look like? Looks like all the other wood. They're not really that inspired, are they? I mean, some of these are indigo flower. What do you make? Indigo dye. Okay. Is that like magenta or purple? Yeah, so they need to go in. Now, obviously, oh, God. I must remember that going down is not going to be things. So we are, oops. You, no, you are not. You've not updated or something. 10 buckets, 127 buckets. You can see this is just a lag fest here. We've built a lag factory. It's not going to be a problem, but and that is at 687 buckets. So of what was the total that would take? 6,200. It's not even a sixth of the way full yet. But yeah, it works. But the problem is with all these Buildcraft pipes are a complete and utter pain in the bum, because they are, quite frankly, a lag-inducing machine, and I am very, very, very tempted to, let's go and jump down here again, see what we can see. Oh, look at that. Now why is that missing? That should be a clay pipe. It's not good. Not good at all. I don't think I must have broke it at some point in the process. But why? That is annoying. Because I don't know whether there's a problem here. There's definitely a lag going on. Not entirely. It's got to be the pipes. It really does have to be, because we didn't have it prior to this with just the thing going. We didn't have it when just this lot was going. It's probably a combination of the pipes, the redstone engines that are running continually here. Yeah, it's it's been I would imagine that is probably a absolute horrendous pile of bees going in there as well, just for good measure. Maybe what we should do is how to do this. That's the question. Right, let me no, this is not going to play nicely, is it? I don't think. If I take you out, and I realise we're probably getting a bit close on time now as well, but if I go and put you back in there, like so, and then we go and stick our, well, I would stick our redstone engine in if I could see it. It's there. Stick our redstone engine in there. And then we can stick a lever in here temporarily, and I can turn this on and off just as and when I think. Maybe we need to look, I don't know whether we've got any wireless redstone. Oh, I can't reach that, can I? Huh. Oh, I'm going to have a think about this. Because we can't, especially not this, well, I say use the word this early in the series, we can't be doing that. We need some means of controlling this, and let's have a look. What have we got in the way of wireless? Analog wireless transceiver. Oh, disabled. Digital, disabled. Damn it. We've got the blue. We can do the, obviously we can do the red pipe. No, that's no good to me either. No, it's wireless pocket. This is all very nice. You know, we've got the bluestone wire, so we can go that route. We can do into all of these, but we don't appear to have any form of wireless redstone, which is a bit of a pain. Because what would be nice is I suppose I could use some of that blue wire. We'll have to have a look at that next episode. It's improved. Oh, there. There is, when I hit that, that just, there's a lot, there's still, no, the quantity is dropping, so, yeah. Anyway, long and short, we are actually getting some stuff through. I can leave those bees running. We've got some trees, some more trees to go in. No, come on, keep me up in the air, please. That's at 14 buckets already. We've got a whole load of there. So yeah, I'm not dissatisfied with it. As I say, I'm just a bit annoyed with the typical, you know, first world problem that is Buildcraft lag. And things exploding. What the hell just exploded there? What the hell was that? There shouldn't be anything that can explode. Wasn't anything down here, was it? It was. It was the pipes. They are obviously overloaded. Well, that's a new feature. Okay. So that must be what happened to that insertion pipe. Oh god, they've just got into my, oh god, there's bees everywhere. Right, so that technique no longer works. Okay. Today I learned, but on that note, I think we're going to call it a day. And I will see you next time. If you've got any ideas on what to do with these pipes, please let me know, because I am starting to get a little bit for a loss. I've been spoilt really with, you know, ducts and extra utilities stuff, and these are obviously less forgiving. So till then, thank you very much, and I will see you soon, and bye for now.